remote mountains of Tibet, there was a monastery so isolated that few knew of its existence. The monks there followed an ancient practice. They did not speak. Not for years, not until they truly understood the weight of words. Among them was a young monk named Karma. On his first day, the abbot handed Karma a small, rusted bell. "Ring this when you have found enlightenment," the abbot said. Karma waited. Days passed, months. He meditated, studied, and worked in silence. But the bell remained still. Frustrated, he approached the abbot and broke the silence. "How will I know when I am enlightened?" The abbot smiled. "You just spoke. Now you must start again." Karma's heart sank. He had failed before he even began. Years passed. Karma grew stronger, wiser, but the bell never rang. One winter, a terrible storm collapsed part of the monastery. The monks worked tirelessly to rebuild, carrying stones up the mountain. Karma, now a seasoned monk, lifted the heaviest rocks. His hands calloused, his back bent. One night, exhausted, he whispered to another monk, "This is endless." The next morning, the abbot placed a single brick in front of him. "You think you are building a wall," the abbot said, "but you are building yourself. Every stone you lift is a doubt you crush. Every ache is an attachment you release." Karma understood. He had been waiting for enlightenment like a destination when it was the journey itself. Then disaster struck. A group of bandits raided the monastery, stealing food, scriptures, and beating the monks. Karma, now a senior monk, watched as they set fire to the library. Centuries of wisdom turned to ash. The bandits sneered, "What will you do now, holy men? Pray?" The monks did not fight. They sat, and as the flames roared, they chanted. Not in anger, not in fear, but in acceptance. The bandits, unnerved by their stillness, fled. Afterward, Karma stared at the ruins. Everything they had worked for, gone. And yet, the abbot placed a single unburned scroll in his hands. It read, "The strongest trees grow in the harshest winds. The deepest roots survive the greatest fires." Decades later, an old Karma sat in the rebuilt monastery. A young novice approached him holding the same rusted bell. "Master," the novice asked, "when will I know enlightenment?" Karma smiled, and he took the bell and threw it into the river. The novice gasped, "Why?" Karma finally spoke. Because enlightenment was never in the ringing. It was the silence before it. We all strive to have a part of karma in ourselves. Most people spend their lives waiting for a sign, a bell to ring, a goal to be reached, a moment of arrival. But the monks knew the secret. The struggle is the enlightenment. enlightenment. The pain is the teacher. The failure is the lesson. The silence is the answer. You're not waiting for strength. You're not waiting for peace. You're not waiting for wisdom. You are already in it. The question is, will you recognize it before it's too late?